East Coast, and it's 5, almost 5. It's 8:12 on the East Coast and 5:12 on the West Coast. So I figure folks have things to do. They have dinner to get. They have shows.
I know. I should actually get down and help my wife, the 3-year-old who's driving her crazy right now. So
Tiger King. They got to watch the Tiger King. I haven't watched it yet.
Or your movie, which is on all streaming platforms.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not. Where can we find it, Bill?
No, I don't know. It's a tiny little artsy movie that was set in Philly.
Texas, Vicente.
Yeah.
Slovenia.
Indonesia. Wow.
Coming out smelling like Indonesia.
Brazil. I've been to Brazil. Oh, it's 2:12 a.m. where they are.
1:13 a.m. in England. That's not late.
I was in Brazil. I was in
Guys,
Rio.
have you seen Harper on CSI New York? Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Ruby. New Orleans. I was in Brazil, in Rio, and then I went up to Bahia, and it was beautiful. Salvador, and I had this my delicious dish called moqueca. It was spectacular. It was delicious.
What was it?
It was like a Brazilian breakfasty thing. It was fantastic.
Yummy. Moqueca.
Yeah, moqueca.
Mocaca.
No, moqueca.
Yeah, some more caca over here.
Syria, Estonia. That's beautiful.
Chile keeps rearing its head, looking with like they have the Texas flag.
Jordan.
2:13 a.m. in Egypt.
Wow. Love to Egypt. Love to everybody. Much love to everybody. That's awesome. It's awesome. So, I wish I had. If I knew you were going to be drinking Modelo, I would have had something.
I'm always drinking Modelo.
But I would have had something too. You could have told me, say, how about we both have a cocktail, like we could cheers or something.
You a grown man. You haven't drinking this the whole time. You could have run into. Well, I know it takes you like 20 minutes to cross your place, right? Get to the kitchen. Shoot.
Which I wouldn't know which kitchen to go to.
Yeah. Which one has the Modelo in it? Which one's the Mexican kitchen? Which one has the Chinese beers? Which one has the Japanese beers?
South Africa in the house. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah, next time, Nick, how about we do this again? We're going to do this again.
All right. See you in 5 minutes.
The next time we do it, I'll have maybe. How about we do this? Everybody. We invite everybody.
Nacho.
To
Ignacio Cerrillo is like, is this a 3-week beard? You mother of B shit is a 3-week beard. How did you know? 3-month beard, he asked. Yeah, it's 3 months. What about it?
Hey, listen, I like the facial hair situation,
He's just giving me stuff. Look, because I'm a little more Indio, man, and I can't connect it. It doesn't grow in his full.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Because I got that Indio blood.
I can't get it here either.
He's trying to make me feel bad about it.
No, I can't. I don't grow beard here. I don't grow it in there. So it's all right. I don't think it doesn't.
You don't need to.
Okay. So the next time we'll invite everybody to have like a glass of wine with us or a beer or whatever their drink of choice is. How about that? So
that's fantastic.
You want to do this next Thursday?
No, my cousin drinking her Dos Equis.
Okay.
So
yes, there's a season 4. Whiskey. Ooh, what's your favorite whiskey, Nick?
I haven't drank whiskey in a while. But I was always a lover of, like, on the daily, I was kind of a Maker's Mark guy. But as far as like something nicer, I liked Scotch. I like Macallan. I like some of the Japanese whiskeys though too.
Folks who like the Jameson out there. Yeah, I like Hibiki. Japanese whiskey is great, but there's an orphan barrel here that's a bourbon.
Oh, Trace. I get that on the airplane. You know what I mean?
It's fantastic. So there's great bourbons. I love really good bourbons. St. Lucia, Mexico. Okay, so maybe next Thursday we invite everybody to have a glass of wine with us. What do you think?
Sounds fantastic. Cocktails
with Hill and Nick.
Cocktails with upper management.
There you go. Dominican Republic, Iran. This is great. This is great. Germany.
Barb from Creative Coalition. Oh my God, I owe you a bio.
Where was Barb?
Bill, have you ever worked with the Creative Coalition?
Yeah, they're great. They do a great job.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up, man. Barb, hi, I owe you a bio. I'm the worst with those. So, my wife said she's in. She must be watching. Hopefully someone's watching our child as well.
Sure where's your wife? I don't see her.
Art for Art's Sake is popping up. This lovely little blonde avatar pops up, but I don't know. She might have just popped on really quick.
I'm looking at all these different questions.
Philippines.
Ooh, there's a question about your tattoo. Do you really have a tattoo? That's the tattoo of your, that you have on the show. Someone asked about the tattoo.
So yeah, do I have? No, I don't. Those are fake.
Yeah,
the one on my arm, the one on my arm, and the one on my neck.
That was the question. Sorry. So, Loving Jezebel is still one of my favorite movies.
They said in Spanish, my name is very sensual. I don't know if they mean the character that does my dubs or they mean my name, actually.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
So, thank you for that. Whoever asked the question about Loving Jezebel, it's one of the favorite movies I ever did too. So, thank you for seeing that.
What do you like doing when you're not filming, Hill?
You know what? I like figuring out how to get my son to do what I asked him to do, which seems to be an impossibility. If anybody out there has recommendations about how to get 4-year-olds to do what you ask them, please let me know.
Called snacks.
I need help. That's my main activity. But there's so many things that I love. I love writing. I love figuring out ways that I can have my nonprofit and foundation give back. And in a time like this when people are suffering, my head is always, it's like, what can we do? And it's hard because obviously, it's hard to go around folks because we're not supposed to go around people, but there's so many people that actually need help. So how do you navigate that? And that's another reason. It's like, shout out to all the people who are still doing, what they call quote unquote essential work. Shout out to all the medical professionals. Shout out to all the folks who are at stores, who are delivering things, and in essence, in many ways, putting themselves in harm's way to do their job. And just so thankful and grateful to all those people who are doing that.
You had a note right there that said, give choices. Give choices to them.
Give choices. I like that.
You say, okay, you can do this or this. We've done that with our daughter quite a bit. We just talk to her we don't give an overwhelming amount of choices, but we'll give her an alternative. Like, you can do this, you can do this. One of the two is going to happen. Right. I'm not saying it's always perfect, but she starts to get it. Stuff's inevitable. Are you working on a new book?
Oh, I am working on a new book. I'm working on a book that is about,
Letters to a Young Doctor.
Letters to a Quarantined Peoples. No, I'm working on a book that is more about democracy and about justice and about social justice. I don't know. It's going to take a while to get it out, and it's going to take a while for me to figure it all out and exactly what I'm attempting to say in a way that I think hopefully is compelling. But yeah, that's what it's about. It's about justice, social justice, democracy, fairness, equity, something that I feel like in many ways we've gotten away from in our politics and in our business and our economics. And so how can we do that? So it's a fun exploration. Books are the hardest thing I've ever tried to do. I've written 5 books, and every time I finish one, I say I'll never do it again because it's that painful. Because you never feel like they're done.
I can't imagine, man. I'm always like, it has to be my final everything has to be my final draft, which is the worst if you're trying to write.
Right.
So I can never get that far because I'm always like, everything's got to be perfect. And of course it never is. I don't see how you do it. To put yourself out there like that.
And at some point you just have to let it go. I mean, but you're
Elsa
rewriting.
coming back again.
Rewriting. Yeah.
The Tao of Elsa. Let it go. If you don't know about Frozen yet, dude, you will.
No. Is that in Frozen 1 or Frozen 2?
Well, it's the first one, but.
That's Frozen 1.
Yeah.
Or just Frozen.
Dina Menzel.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever John Travolta called her.
No. I know Idina. She's amazing. I
know you probably know her.
Her and Tay.
Yeah.
When they were the first year of Rent, we were all in New York together, and Tay and I did a movie together. And I remember we all went out to the movies one night, and she in particular was doing vocal rest on Mondays. So we went out to the movies, and she couldn't talk, and so she would write notes, and it was very sweet.
That's hilarious.
They were living on the Upper West Side.
That's like a Friends episode.
Yeah, it was good. But Friends with black people.
Yeah, but they didn't have black people.
They didn't have black people in Friends.
That's like a Bizarro Friends. It was like Bizarro Friends.
How could you have a show set in New York City with virtually no black people?
Very carefully. Very, very carefully.
Very carefully. Exactly. I think it should have been set in Salt Lake City, Utah. No disrespect to Salt Lake, but you know what I'm saying. It's just, it's not the same level of diversity as New York.
Right. But man, those thunderstorms, those lightning storms are incredible to watch. Because you'll be in Salt Lake and it'll be raining up there, and there'll be these lightning storms, but the rain doesn't hit the ground, so it's like dry, but you're watching these electrical storms, I guess is what they call them, but pretty amazing.
Very cool.
God's country, man. God's country.
God's country. All right, so listen, I think we're going to sign off.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the... Hey, Jesse Garcia. Go to Narcos, man. Watch Narcos. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, that
show gets better every season, and this last season was the best.
No, really.
So good. Seriously. What's his name? Kills it. Diego Luna, Scoot McNairy, Jesse Garcia in it, man. I mean, Julio Cedillo. Oh, so good. Seriously, so worth it. So worth the watch if you haven't watched it.
No, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched that.
Hey, Ray, can we say a shout out? I see Ray Casas there, man. We got some healthcare professionals that really need some support.
Yeah.
And wanted to say that we see you and how hard you've been working. And I know fatigue's setting in. He was just telling me about it. I just saw you join the chat, buddy. Come back on here on the comments. Who are we giving the shout out to in Texas? What's up, man? I see you. He says, what's up, bro? That's Ray Casas.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Who are we giving the shout out to today, man? I had already talked to Christina about this. Come on, some health systems. Who is it? It's like taking a while to cycle through.
Well, listen, we're shouting out every medical professional in the world, and everybody's out there doing their work. I mean, I think.
Hi, India.
All right. So
he's
listen.
Like, what's up? I'll get you the name.
We're gonna sign off.
Oh, he's signing off. Sorry, guys.
If we could do next Tuesday.
I would have been here all night.
Next Thursday.
All night.
Next Thursday.
This is health.
Do you want to do?
All night I've been here.
No. Listen. Do you want to do maybe?
He's playing.
A glass of wine. A glass of wine.
Hell yeah! I just went and bought some really good ones too.
Okay, so we'll do some good wine. Anybody out
there quarantine?
You'll be able to post what you're actually going to drink, and I'll try to find a nice wine from my cellar, and we'll figure it out.
I'm sure from your cellar you're going to be all right. You check, as you had to put that in. Well, I'm going to go down to my cellar downstairs, which is a little closet where I stuff my wine bottles in.
No, man. Listen, we love you guys. Much love. Just wanted to bring a smile to your face a little bit. Just wanted to make you laugh and have fun, and that's all this is about. And so next Thursday, Nick, right? Vino or Modelo?
Next Thursday.
I speak poquito español. Poquito español.
Un poquito.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches a todos. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Que te vaya bien.
Yeah, bien. Très bien. And très bien. That's my French too.
All right. Ciao, buddy.
All right. Love you, man.
Love you.